Good morning, students. So already last class we discussed about the topic is vectors. So what is the vectors and vector product? So and cross product, vector product or cross product, and properties of the vector product. Already we know that. So vector product A and B are two vectors are considered. So A cross B is equal. So mod of A and mod of B is angle between these two. Okay, angle between these two taken sine theta. Okay, clear that. So now here taken in mathematical expression. So A cross B is equal A mod of B and sine theta is taken cross product or vector product. And also we know that properties of the vector product. So first property is taken, that is, so commutative property is not obey the cross product or vector product. Okay, so vector product is does not obey the commutative property. Okay, commutative law or commutative property. So according to commutative property, that is A cross B is equal, not is equal B cross A. Okay, so A cross B not is equal B cross A. Only obey the anti-commutative law. Okay, got it. Now, second, already in last class, so that is the obey the distributive law. So distributive law, A cross B plus C is equal A cross B plus A cross C. Okay, so this is law is called as a distributive law. Okay, so distributive law and third taken. Okay, so the vector product or cross product between two parallel vectors. Okay, between two parallel vectors is a null vector or zero. Because so A cross B is equal AB sin theta. So theta is equal taken here 0. The angle between theta is equal 0. So that is A cross B is equal. So 0 into and sin 0 is nothing but 0. Okay. So sin 0 is taken and total the term is 0. And that means A cross B is equal 0. So that is nothing but, so the cross product or vector product between the two parallel vectors is minimum or null or 0. Okay, so now taken another property. So the property is taken, so the cross product or vector product between the mutual perpendicular vectors, that is taken, that is the theta is equal 90 degrees. Okay, got it. So 90 degrees, that is taken sin 90, so sin 90 is equal 1. So A cross B is equal AB, that is equal maximum. Okay, so that is equal maximum. Okay, already, so now another property is taken, I cross I, J cross J and K cross K is equal 0. And I cross J is equal to K and K cross I is equal to J and J cross I is equal to K. So now is taken complete study about the last class. What is the vector product and the properties of the vector product. Okay, so now today discuss about the topic is so vector product and to find out the scalar and vector product of the two vectors. Okay, given two vectors, that is A is equal to 3i minus 4j plus 5k and B is equal minus 2i plus j minus 3k is called as a scalar product, or to find out the scalar product or the vector product of the given two vectors. Got it? Now here taken, so A is equal, that is called as a, for example, A is equal AXI plus AYJ plus AZK is taken. So I, J, K are unit vectors. Okay. Now here taken B also another vector. So A, okay, is taken BXI plus BYJ, BZK are unit vectors I, J, K. Okay, so that is nothing but here taken first of all scalar product. So scalar product is nothing but A dot B. Okay, A dot B means Ax Bx plus Ay By plus Az Bz. Okay, Az Bz. According to formation, so Ax Bx, that is means 3 into minus 2 minus 6. Okay, now minus 4 into plus 1. So minus 4 into minus 4. Okay, 5 and 3. So 5 3 is 15. So minus 15. Okay, so 15 plus 4, 19. So 19 plus 6. So that is the 25 is taken minus 25 units. Okay, so these are A dot B is a scalar product. Scalar product. And similar, already we know that in the last class, so that taken vector product. Okay, got it. So vector product. So according to vector product. So vector product. So by using the determination method. Okay. So the determination method. So that is nothing but A cross B is equal. A cross B is equal I J K. Okay, I J K. So now we have taken first of all AXI, BYJ, okay, AXI, AYJ, AZK, AX, AY, AZ. We can write. That means 3 minus 4 plus 5. 3 minus 4 plus 5. And now we have taken minus 2 plus 1 minus 3. Minus 2 plus 1 minus 3. Okay, so A cross B is equal, A cross B is equal I, so the row are cancelled. Okay, so the I is taken, the row is cancelled, remaining is taken, so 4 into 3 jar, okay, 4 into 3 jar, so 4 into 3 jar 12, okay, 12, that means I into 4 into 3 jar 12, minus into minus plus, 4 into 3 is 12 minus, okay, so minus 1 into 5 minus 5, minus 5. J is taken always minus J, minus J. So J row will be cancelled, so J cancelled. These two rows are cancelled, okay, this row and this one. So remaining 3 minus 3 minus 2 5. So 3 minus 3, 3 3 is 9, minus 9. Okay, minus 5 into 2 is 10. Minus into minus plus 10 is taken. Okay, got it. Now it is taken plus K. So K, this row is cancelled. Okay, the remaining 2, so 3 into 1. So 3 is taken. So minus 4 into 2 jar 8. Minus into minus plus. So minus 8 is taken. Okay. So first one I is taken. This row is cancelled. Or in this 2. So these Ij is taken. So these 2 cancel. Remaining these 2. And K row is cancelled. Remaining these 2. Okay. So 3 into 1 jar 2 into 4 jar 8. Okay, so that is A cross B is equal, so 12 5 is 7I. Okay, and so you have taken 10 minus plus 1, so that is minus J. Okay, so you have taken, so 5 minus 5K, minus 5K is called as a scalar vector product. Vector product. So 7I minus J minus 5K. Okay, got it. So we are talking first thing. Now to find out the scalar product, that is the A dot B is equal, is taken minus 25 units. And vector product, that is the determination method by using visual calculator. So determination method, that is the A cross B is equal to equation. Okay, so first of all is taken. So first here taken I is taken, this row is cancelled. Remaining these 2. Okay, and j is taken, these two cancel is taken, and k rho is cancelled, these two minus this. Okay, so to find out the SI1i minus j minus rho 5k. Right. So next another topic is a angular velocity. So first of all, what is a angular velocity? Okay, angular velocity. So angular velocity, it is denoted by the omega. Okay, angular velocity. So angular velocity omega is equal d theta by dt radian per second. Okay, radians per second. So what is the angular velocity? So angular velocity is nothing but, so the rate of change of angular displacement. The rate of change of angular displacement is called as a angular velocity. The rate of change of angular displacement is called as a angular velocity. What is the means of velocity? Displacement by time is called as the velocity. But here the taken angular velocity is nothing but angular displacement by time. Angular displacement by time. Angular displacement by time is taken angular velocity. So now prove that. Okay, so the derive the equation V is equal R omega. Very important topic in IP. Okay, so derive the equation V is equal R omega. So what is the angular velocity? So the rate of change of the angular displacement is called as a angular velocity. So now consider the circumference of the circle. Okay, is taken. So the particle moves P to Q in a displacement ds, angular displacement d theta, radius is taken r. Okay, so the body is moves with some velocity. Okay, so here taken. Okay, so now here observe. So that is the particle, the body moving. Okay, the body is moving. So P to Q in a displacement ds with angular velocity dt on the circumference of the circle with the radius r in a time is taken dt. Okay, so once again repeat. So the body is moving, okay, in displacement ds. Okay, the body is moving, okay, moving the displacement all in way. So the body is the displaced, okay, the body is the displaced is ds in time interval dt on circumference of the circle with radius dt, and radius that is taken is radius r, the angular displacement is d theta. Okay, so once again repeat. So the body or the particle is the displaced ds in time interval dt. Okay, in time interval dt on the circumference of the circle with radius is r, with the radius is r according to circular rule. Okay, circular law that is taken. Okay, so radius is equal, okay, arc length by is taken. So for example, now we have taken ds, and ds is equal is taken r d theta. Okay, r d theta. So that is the d theta is equal ds by r. ds is nothing but here taken arc length. R is nothing but radius. Okay, radius. So that is equal. Okay, so that is equal d theta. That is called as a here taken angular velocity. So angular velocity is omega. Okay, angular velocity. So arc length by radius. arc length by radius. Arc length is nothing but, so P to Q is called as a arc length. P to Q is called as a arc length. That is the ds. Okay, ds. And radius. So radius is taken by r. So that is equal d theta. Okay, so the d theta is equal. So d theta is equal ds by r. So ds is equal r into d theta. Okay, so the angle, so the d theta is equal arc length by radius. Arc length is taken ds, so this is called as a arc length. By is taken radius r, ds by r. So now substituting the equation, so d theta is equal ds by r, so ds is equal r into d theta. So this is called as a equation 1. Now equation 1, so differentiating with respect to time. With respect to time. Okay, so differentiating with respect to time. So that is taken ds by dt is equal or d theta by dt. Okay, so d theta by dt. Already we know that ds by dt is nothing but velocity. Why? So the change in the displacement, this means displacement. ds is nothing but displacement. Okay, so the ds by dt is nothing but change in the displacement by time. The rate of change of the displacement is called as a velocity. The rate of change of displacement is called as a velocity. So velocity v is equal r is the constant because that is the radius. Okay, now d theta by theta. So d theta by theta is we can write omega. So v is equal, we can write r omega. Okay, got it? V is equal r omega. So that is the very important topic in IPE. So first of all, once again repeat. So the body is a moves. Okay, in a displaced ds, in a time interval dt, in a time interval dt. Okay, got it. So the moves on a circumference of the circle. Okay, circumference of the circle with radius is r. Okay, so now we have taken. So that is called as the circular rule is taken. dt is equal arc length by radius. Arc length by radius. So the dt into r is equal ds. Okay, so the dt into, and that is nothing but, so dt is equal ds by r. So ds is equal r into d theta. So equation 1, so differentiating. So what is the differentiating? So that is nothing but d by dt is called as a differentiating. D by dt in mathematics. So already one chapter is introduced in the first year syllabus. So the differentiating means d by dt is called as a differentiating. Okay, so the d by dt into s. So d by, you taken dt by dt. So dt dt. So ds by dt is nothing but change in the velocity. Sorry, change in the displacement. Okay, change in the displacement with respect to time. With respect to time. Change in the displacement with respect to time is called as a velocity. Change in the angular displacement with respect to time is called as a angular velocity. Is called as a angular velocity. That means v is equal r omega. Hence prove it. Okay. Go. Okay. So now discuss the another problem. So that is when 100 joules of a work, 100 joules of a work is done on a flywheel. Its angular velocity is increased from 60 rpm to 180 rpm. rpm means, okay, rpm means rotation per minute. Rotation per minute. So what is the moment of inertia? What is the moment of inertia of the wheel? Okay, so once again repeat. So the work done. So the work done is taken, W is equal 100 joules. Okay, so velocity is increased from 60 rpm. Okay, so 60 rpm to 180 rpm. Okay, so what is the moment of inertia of the wheel? So first of all, so initial, okay, initial, so that is the n1. N1 is equal, okay, or new one is equal to, that is nothing but, so new one or n1, okay, so that is nothing but, that is taken 2 pi, okay, so 2 pi is taken n1, okay, got it? So we can taken W is equal 100 joules, W is equal 100 joules. So 100 joules is nothing but omega 1 is equal 2 pi n, angular velocity, okay, initial angular velocity, initial angular velocity. So initial angular velocity, okay, initial angular velocity, initial angular velocity. So omega 1 is equal 2 pi n1 or 2 pi nu 1. Okay, n1 nu 1 is frequency. Okay, so final angular velocity omega 2 is equal 2 pi n2. Okay, 2 pi n2. So what is the n1? N1 is nothing but, so frequency. So what is the frequency? Number of vibrations for 1 second is called as a frequency. Here taken, so the number of rotations for 1 second. But here taken only 1 minute. Okay, so n1 is equal to, so 60 rpm, rotation per minute. Okay, by 60 is taken 1. So 1 rp, okay, rps, rotation per second. So that is called as a frequency. So frequency here taken 60 rpm. 60 rpm means rotation per minute. So rotation per minute. So minute is called 60 seconds. So the by 60 divided. So 1 second, 1 rotation. 1 second, 1 rotation. That is called as a frequency. 1 rotation, 1 second. So that is RPS, rotation per second, is N1. Take it. Now we have taken N2. So N2 is equal, that is taken 180 RPM. 180 RPM means so rotation per minute. So that is taken frequency. So frequency is nothing but, so number of by is taken time 60. So 0 cancel, 6 3 ja. So 3 RPS, and that means 3 rotation per second. 3 rotations per second. So 1 second is considered 3 rotations. That is called as a frequency. So increased, so frequency N1 to N2. Now substituting in omega 1. So omega 1 is equal 2 pi N1. N1 is nothing but 1. Okay, that is equal 2 pi. Now omega 2 is equal, that is the angular frequency. Okay, angular frequency or angular velocity. So angular velocity omega 2 is equal, so 2 pi n2. N2 is nothing but 3. So 3 is called as a 6 pi. According to law of work energy theorem. So work done. According to law of work energy theorem. So work done is equal change in the kinetic energy. So change in the kinetic energy is taken off I omega 2 square minus omega 1 square. Got it? Here taken W. W is total work done. Okay, total work done is equal to change in the kinetic energy of I omega square of I omega 1 square. That is called as a change in the kinetic energy. We can direct equation. Okay, we can write a direct equation. So W is equal total work done is equal change in the kinetic energy. Change means difference. Okay, so finally of I omega 2 minus of I omega 1. Okay, so the translation is taken of m v square, but here taken rotation. Okay, rotation of field. Okay, rotation of flywheel is taken, so here taken m is nothing but mass, we have taken momentum. Okay, now we have taken velocity, that is called the translation velocity, but we have taken angular velocity. Okay, angular velocity this is a translation motion, this is a rotational motion. Okay, I is nothing but is taken mass. Okay, here taken mass, here taken moment of inertia. Omega means, omega, what is the omega? Angular velocity. But in translation, angular velocity is v. Rotational angular velocity is taken omega. Okay, got it. So now we find out the moment of inertia. So moment of inertia, I is equal. So 2 into W is total work done by omega 2 square minus omega 1 square. 2 into W. W is already, we know that 100 joules. 100 joules. By omega 2 square. Omega 2 square means 6 pi whole square minus omega 1 square. So omega 1 square is nothing but 2 pi whole square is equal 200 by 6 pi. 6 into 36 pi square. 36 pi square minus 2 ja 4. 4 pi square. So 200 by 36 minus 4, 32 pi square. So calculation. So pi value 0. So that is equal to 22 by 7. Okay. So substituting we get 0. Okay. So 200 by 32 pi square, that is called 0.63. 0.63. That value we will calculate it. Directly we can write 0.63. Okay, you are calculated 0.63. That is called as a I is equal. Okay. So now find out the moment of inertia. Rotational moment of inertia is taken, that is the I. Translation is taken mass. Translation velocity is v. Rotational velocity is taken omega. That is called as a translation velocity. Here taken angular velocity. According to law of work energy theorem. According to law of work energy theorem. Okay. Energy theorem. So W is equal to of I omega 2 square minus omega 1 square. I is taken 2 into omega, 2 into W, 2W by omega 2 square minus omega 1 square. What is omega? Omega means angular velocity. Angular velocity is equal to 2 pi n1, or already we know that 2 pi nu 1 we can write also. Okay, 2 pi nu 1, 2 pi n1, or frequency is nothing but n1. N1 is nothing but frequency. So frequency is 60, that is nothing but, so rotations for 1 second. Okay, rotations for 1 second, but here 1 minute. So 1 second is converting 1 RPS. Also similar pattern here taken omega 2. Omega 2 is called the final angular velocity. Initial angular velocity, final angular velocity. Omega 2 is equal to 2 pi n2. So n2 is equal 180 by 60, 3 RPS. Okay, so these two values are substituting in the equation and we get the moment of inertia 0.63. Okay, so we can write the units to kg meter square. Okay, kg meter square. Got it? Okay, so now discuss the another topic. What is the acceleration, angular acceleration? What is the torque? What is the relation between them? So okay, now so another class to discuss. Okay, got it. Thank you, students.